before they come to the show, they should eat something. Because I was like, my stomach started growling. I was like, oh my gosh, I want some food right now, some Chinese food.
The play made me very hungry. It was a delicious play, scrumptious, tempting.
And I enjoy cooking a great deal, and I'm a third generation Japanese American, and so even though it was a Chinese family, I can see a lot of things about my grandmother and her cooking in this, and I think that's and then how it, involves a younger generation and what they think. So much is involved, so much is around food all the time, and I think this is very fitting. It was quite enjoyable, but there were a lot of poignant moments that were very heart-rendering, particularly in the end part, about how they brought the race relationship into it. It was done very
very touching and moving. The human relationship and how we have barriers to really getting together and to understand. And yet, despite all those barriers, the two characters had a bond. It was a beautiful, touching, and moving play. It's a beautiful play. It's a human play. It's a very American play, despite the fact that you have an immigrant, a woman who really is in Taiwan, and an African American. It's very American. It's the diversity of America, the challenges that diversity brings, but also the richness that we enjoy as a result of that diversity.
I actually really enjoyed the show. It brought out very mixed emotions. I was very touched. I was sad. I laughed. I liked the aspect of it being very complicated in a sense where you feel this way and you never see it on screen, but you've experienced those cultural differences in life. I've experienced that, and I've experienced it from somebody else, and I think it really moved me, especially with my cousins being biracial and my parents communicating to them. They get into arguments because sometimes it just doesn't come out the way they really truly mean to say things. I would recommend it because it's very touching and it's very moving, and it's just real. It touches you. And I enjoyed it, and I think everyone else would enjoy it as well. The show is amazing. It was very nostalgic for me. A lot of things that they said brought back a lot of memories of what my mom and my grandmother used to say to me.
How are you?
They would cook, about the broth, the black chicken, totally can relate, and the chi, and certain things that you can eat when you're sick, and it was just really amazing. I enjoyed the show very, very much.
I absolutely recommend this show to anybody that's interested in food, in people, in humanity, or just having a good night. Because, like I said, I was touched at each point during the play. Each act was fantastic. I saw my own family in that play. And I'm not of Asian descent by any means, and I'm not even that emotional of a guy, but there was my grandmother on that stage for a couple of seconds, my mom and my brother as well, so it was great.
Tonight I just saw PO BOY TANGO by Kenneth Lin, and I thought the play was wonderful. All the actors were fantastic. Jay Sakata, who played Po Mama, she has such a crispness of delivery of her dialogue. It's like listening to Shakespeare when she talks. So I think I give the play an A++. I loved it. I loved every minute.